Today we have Paul Winnick of Swerling, Milton Winnick. They are public insurance adjusters, and the way the weather's been, I'm sure, Paul, you've been pretty busy.
Yes, we've been very busy.
That's good.
Paul, why don't you first tell us about your what the business is, and then we'll start asking you questions.
Sure. We're a public adjusting firm. We're one of the larger firms here in New England, and what we do is we represent the policyholder at the time of a loss by preparing their claim and negotiating on their behalf with their insurance companies.
Floods, fires,
any catastrophe, yes. Yeah, we've been very busy this year, right, starting with Sandy and up to the current storms we've had around here.
Right.
We're one of the larger firms here. We have 18 employees. We're located in Wellesley Hills and basically do national work, New England based, but we do travel nationally. Unfortunately, we've had a very good year. It's been a lot of destruction.
Do you get paid by the crisis?
We get paid by the client, okay, and truthfully, I mean, the amount of claims this year has been up due to the circumstances.
But what I was saying, if there's a hurricane and someone's house gets sort of blown out onto the beach, is that a bigger, a project you get more money on?
Yes, only because of the size of the claims.
Right.
We work on a percentage of what we collect from the insurance company. In Massachusetts, we can collect up to 10% of the net amount collected by the policyholder. So, obviously, the size of the losses dictate the amount of income that.
But it also gives you an incentive. I could turn it the other way, but it gives you an incentive to really make sure you're protecting the policy owner.
Yeah, I mean, primarily, look, our job, obviously, we make money doing what we do, but people turn their lives over to us, their businesses on a daily basis. We take it very seriously, and we want to make sure we put people back where they were before the loss took place. Which
is important. People, you know, I grew up in a house that was burnt down. And you know, the adjuster, you know, made our life as good or better than it was prior to that.
You know, we do a lot of social working.
Right.
You know, people at a time are really in need. Insurance companies certainly. I want to make it clear that it's not us against the insurance companies. The insurance companies are always fair. There's a policy, it's a legal contract of which they need to abide by. But the insurance company's job is to be fair on one hand and save as much financial exposure to their company on the other. Our job is to guide, by preparing the claim, guide the client through the process, and we're with them on a daily basis, where the insurance companies and their adjusters don't have the ability to hold somebody's hand like that.
You know, Jeff, I just told you, I own my father's house. I bought my father's house in Maine, and it got very cold, and we had some pipes that burst. Yeah. And, you know, one of the things that you learn from the consumer point of view is that I don't go through this every day. So when I'm talking to the adjuster, I'm talking to the insurance company, it'd be nice to have somebody who's gone through this every day and is working for my side, not to kill the insurance company, but to make sure that I'm getting as much benefit as I can.
Yeah. Now, if I'm buying the policy, the home policy, do I buy it from you directly, or do I buy it from the P&C firm and you do business with the P&C firm? That's property and casualty.
Yeah, we do not sell insurance.
Right.
Okay, we're not in the insurance business. All we do is adjust property claims.
So I go and I deal with my P&C firm.